Hello again, my people. Now we're done. And welcome now to another episode of Swam Yourself. So we don't carry another better come today, and today we want to learn how to make our fine beret. So if you're not ready, make we start. The first thing what we're going to need to do now to outline the measurements where we need, and now only one measurement now we need, and now the round head measurement. So like I put for the screen, so just take your round head measurement, then note that figure down. So for this particular beret where I want to use, the round head measurement now 22 inches. So I don't note them down. So if you use the part of the tape rule where it gets centimeters, tape measure your own. If you did used to that method, if you did used to centimeters, or if you did used to inches. So me, I go use inches. So I don't take my round head measurement and now 22 inches. So I don't note them somewhere. Next thing what we go do, how to outline the tools where we need, and the tools now scissors, tape rule, and chalk, and then now this jean where I cut come out for one oversized jean. So now the leg parts now be this. So now see am for the screen, so now my cut now where I want use. So I don't cut them. Make I open and make una see am. So I don't cut them and I don't fold them into see am. So I don't fold them like this. I fold them like this first of all. Then I can't fold them into another two. So the reason why I fold them like this now so that I will get the length of the radius where I define. That is the round head, the upper part. So now the radius where I want to use, the diameter where I want to use for that one now 6 inches. So when I open them round, it will be 12 inches. So now I want to use for this beret. So make we start now. So like I said now 12 inches with diameter, so dividing it into 2, and diameter, see I don't put the calculation for diameter or what we mean by diameter. Diameter now when you draw round circle. Okay, so the diameter now assuming say na circle where you draw be this, so from this distance to this point then they call diameter. So that diameter when you come one take part of like this, from this point to this point now the radius now be that. So to get the radius now the two of this radius now go form this diameter. So if I measure them from here to here, I'll get another, if now here to here, this part like this now radius, from here to here and another radius. So now I make them one diameter. I hope so now understand them. So this my material now, because say my compass no go fit draw everything around, so I go just use, I want use my diameter of 12 inches. So from here to here for my circle go be 12 inches. So what thing I go do be say I go just fold my fabric into two, into like I fold them into two like this, then I fold them into another two, making 4. So instead of using diameter of 12 inches, I'll come use radius of 6 inches, because this half of this diameter then go be radius. So if we open them now, it go be one diameter. Make I show now what I mean. So I get diameter of 12 inches, then I go use radius of 6 inches. That is half of the diameter. So from here now, I will mark 6 inches. So maybe just mark them. I just add ½ inch for the same hemming allowance for the bottom part. So time to cut. So this 6 inches round for the diameter, but I add ½ inch for sewing allowance for the down. So that one will make 6.5 inches. So then be the diameter of, the radius of this my upper part. This, yes. So I don't cut them now. So if I open them now, so let's measure. So now see I'm 13 inches because of the ½ inch where I add. So from here to here 6 inches now the radius. From here to here another 6 inches. So from here to here now 13 inches. So just know I'm like that. Then the next thing what we go do after this now to also cut the mid part of the beret. So as I don't fold them back like this, I will also fold this second part. Then I will also use the radius, the same radius where I use for this part. Now I go still use for this part. So what I go just do is I will just carry this part, put on top here like this. So because this material they very thick, I will just know how to manage them. So just put your fabric together like this, then cut. So just cut, because now from that side we go attach to this other part, so it need to be equal. So now I will take out this part, I will set them aside. So this part now will be the top of the beret. Now this one at the mid part, that's the part where go there for our head. So now here we go come insert the radius of the head. So the radius of the head measurements for this pattern where I talked before, say now 22 inches. 22 inches divided by 6.28. So because now full circle, now say I'm now full circle cutting. So the radius now the circumference of the head divided by 6.28. So you see, so for this particular pattern it will come be 3 point something something something. Now I get that's 3.5 inches. So that is circumference will be 22 divided by 6.28, which is equal to 3.5 point something something. So I'll just round them off to the nearest whole number, will be 3.5. So from here now I will come measure that's 3.5 inches. So you take your own head measurement, then divide them by, that is your round head measurement, then divide them by 6.28 to get the circumference of your head, and in the radius of your head. Measure round your head, then divide them by 6.28. So that's 3.5 here. So when I want cut, I will cut from here, because when I want join here, I will use half inch join them here. Then this half inch where I leave here, remember saying at 6.5 I measure that half inch here, I will use and join. I will use and join to the middle upper part. So make we cut now. So me I just the eyeball where my 0.5 inches go there, half inch go there. So you do your own. So when I use this half inch, I go use and attach them to the cap here. So you see this smaller part, then this part now the middle part. So now this part will come sew to this part. So you see I'm go attach them together now. So the next thing I go do now, I will go my sewing machine, I'll go sew this place, I'll sew around like this. Make I go do and now I will come show now. I dey come and no go tell. Alright my people, we don't go sew the two sides together. So now see I'm as we sew. So this one now the round part we go fit for the head. So we'll go attach something to them to knitting that edge. So the next thing I go just do, I will just trim off this excess seam allowance for here. So I will just trim them off. Then I will give them small notches for this side. Now know as we do now, anytime we sew circle or round, anything where they round, we always give them notch so that the thing go lie flat. Any notch, any curve where you sew, make sure say you notch them and you trim off the excess of the seam allowance so that you know go stay bulky. When you turn them, it go lie flat. So I don't trim them now. The next thing we will go come do now, I just cut rectangular strip of fabric. So we'll just cut them. We'll go use pipe this side. So I will just cut the rectangular. Make I show now as it be. So you see, don't turn beret finish now. Just look at it. Yes. So ordinarily we even suppose leave am like this, assuming say we use the material dey neat for this edge. So the next thing we want to do now to just go knitting this rough edge, and our beret is ready. So make I go do am now, come show now, they come. Alright my people, so see our berets. So the next thing I come do after I don sew am with the thread, I just go use my needle tack am, because I no wan use the machine take run am. So I just use needle tack am inside. So see, so just tack your own, make this just to knitting this rough edge. So you see the way the thing take come outside. So na like this the way it could be. So just wear your own for your head, rock am. Make I rock am now, make una see how the thing take be. Alright my people, make una see the final look of our beret. So now see am, thing make sense well. So if this video dey helpful to you, abeg no forget to help us like, share and subscribe. So try am sef, you sef try am, try how to make am with your Ankara fabric, make am with fleece, make am with wool, anything, a material where you know say you wan use, make am, just make am, whether na crepe or anyone. You go see how the thing go give you better style when you make am finish. So I thank you for watching. Abeg no forget to help us like, share and subscribe. I will see you for the next video. Bye bye.